As we continue Holy Week, I want to talk to you about something. Perfume. One thing I love about my wife is her perfume. I mean, she always picks the best ones that smell the best. But good perfume doesn't come cheap. It's actually pretty expensive. It's interesting how such a small bottle of liquid could be worth so much money. In Mark chapter 14, we meet a woman whose prized possession is her perfume. And I don't blame her, because this is probably the most expensive kind of perfume in Bible times. But she does the unthinkable. When she sees Jesus at a banquet, she breaks the jar of her perfume, her most prized possession, and she pours it on Jesus. You see, what this woman is doing is an act called anointing. Anointing is usually reserved for kings, but what this woman was doing was not pouring over Jesus and anointing him as king only, but also anointing him as if he was about to die and be buried. You see, it was custom to pour perfume over a dead body so that it doesn't smell. What this woman ultimately understood about Jesus was who he really was. He wasn't just a king, but he was the Messiah who was going to die on the cross soon. You see, what this woman understood was that Jesus was about to pour himself out for her. And as an act of worship, what she did was provide the best that she could and pour it onto Jesus. While everyone around her is just thinking about how valuable, how worthy is this perfume, what they didn't understand was her prized possession was no longer her perfume. It was actually Jesus. When we understand who Jesus really is, when we understand what he actually did for us on the cross, our act of worship wouldn't just be a drop. It would be everything that we can offer. What's something that you could break this week? What's something that you prized so much, but you can pour out to Jesus because he is ultimately our prized possession?